how to inflate a Presta valve, because it might seem like a simple thing, but there's loads of people always asking me how to inflate it correctly. So I'm gonna show you today what the Presta valve actually is, because we have like 4 types of valves. Most common are of course the Presta valves, then you have the Schrader valve that you basically also find on your car. But today is of course all about the Presta valve. So we have the valve. In order to pump it and in order to deflate it, you always need to undo this small little screw right here that just comes loose, and then you just compress it and you see air comes out. And you have to know that at a Presta valve you can always remove the valve core. You need a special tool for it. Sometimes it is the case that the valve core is not firmly in it and you can just remove it by hand. That's also why there's a lot of like accidents that happen or mistakes, and people end up with the valve core removed on the road and they don't have anything to put it back in firmly, because by hand it's not enough and they could still lose air over time and end up with a flat at home or on the road if this is the worst case. So we have the valve core right here. We have this little thing that seals over here. You can treat it with some silicone spray and also put some grease on the thread right here so it won't get stuck over time. This is some things you can do if of course you have the tool in order to extend the life of your Presta valve. Go ahead and screw that back in and fix it firmly with the tool. You don't need a whole lot of force, just hand tight of course, with 2 fingers should be enough. Then let's get the floor pump, and most pumps have 2 parts to them. Sometimes they have like a smart head where you can put both valves in the same opening, but here you have 2. This one is the small one, the gray one, for the Presta valves. The black one, the larger one, is for the Schrader valves. And what you want to do is of course have it all open right here. Then if you don't have the little screw that helps, maybe just push up with your hand like this, so you won't lose the valve in the rim. Then put the pump head on, and you really want to put it on firmly so it's at the max. Then fix your pump however you need to do that. Right here you just put up this little metal thing. Then you're ready to go. Then you're ready to pump it up. Then when you remove your pump, first of all you loosen it with this thing again. And then you want to push it. You saw that? You want to push it away from the valve so you lose minimal air when you remove it. Little check again, the valve is still fine, and we close it up just like this. Your desired tire pressure, I don't know how much it is. The recommended tire pressure is always marked on the tire. Mostly it's a range, like here 6 to 8 bars. Just don't go over the max and you should be fine, but don't go too much below the minimum either. So I hope I could clear up the things about the Presta valves and you know how to use it in the future. Thank you for checking out this little tutorial, and I hope to see you in the next one.